Hi everyone, Shona Gates here, Active World Team with Herbalife Nutrition from out in the Barossa Valley in South Australia. Hopefully I'm just going to be doing a really quick video today for you, kind of taken from our Coach Academy series, and I just really want to touch on follow-up for you. So I'm just going to buzz through to follow-up here. Okay, so follow-up's really, really important for your Herbalife business. It's built on a coach-to-client basis. It's a coach to client relationship. So it's really important that we actually nurture, and really build a strong foundation for that business. And we do that through follow-up. The care, effort, help, and follow-up from coaches is what sets us apart from products that are available on the supermarket shelves. So you go and do your shopping at Coles and you buy toilet paper, and no one from Coles is going to call you the next day and be like, "Hi Shona, how are you enjoying that toilet paper? Do you like the feel? Do you like the texture? How's the scent of your toilet?" No one cares, okay? You buy, you go home. If there's a problem, that's your problem. With Herbalife, it's different. So it's important that we really aren't forgetting about the concept of follow-up, because it is what sets us apart from other products. The fortune is in the follow-up. Okay, if you follow up a person right, if you give them, the benefit of your coach and client relationship, they can be worth an absolute fortune long term. So when and how do we follow up our clients, and what do we say during our clients for our follow-up? So day one, we always have to check in on day one. So it's important when you get the products to the person that you also want to tell them, okay, when you order the products, I'm going to be following up you pretty intensively, especially over the first week. I'm going to be contacting you on day 1, day 4, day 7, and then weekly, okay? And make sure that they know also how they can get in contact with you when you have any questions, and they know how to use the client pages. So your day 1 follow-up questions that you want to ask. And it's really important that you're asking open-ended questions, not closed questions that can be answered with a yes or no. So that's why these examples are quite good. So I always ask, I say, hey, day 1, so exciting. How did you make your smoothie? How did it taste? That's better than, have you had your smoothie? And they're just going to be like, yes. If I ask them how do they enjoy it, how did they make it, they're going to give me a bit more information. They're going to tell me whether they liked it, whether they didn't, what they tried it with, and that helps me with a lot of the troubleshooting, and I can actually coach them to get a better result. What did you mix it with is a good one. So like, how did you make your shake? Did you blend it up with fruit? What did you put it with? You're actually trying to get them to, they're really working on that coach and client relationship as well. Don't say, have you had your tablets? Say, what time did you have your tablets? Which ones did you take? Or how many sets of tablets have you had so far? You want them to be able to give you a specific answer that they can't lie about as well. And, fantastic. Have you got any questions so far? Anything you want to ask? And then, make sure they feel comfortable asking questions. So that's your day 1 follow-up. You want to find out how they made their smoothie, how did it taste, how did they enjoy it, how many sets of tablets have they had, and if they have any questions, to make sure that they're using their program properly on day 1, and also, really work on that relationship. So day 4, how are you enjoying your smoothies? What's been your favorite recipe so far is a good one to ask. What's been your favorite smoothie so far? How's your energy levels? How about your appetite? How's your appetite going? And have you noticed any little changes? Like, you really want to let them know that you care about how they're doing. And then if they have got any stories like, my energy is feeling a little bit lax or whatever, then you can share a story like, don't worry, I felt exactly the same too on my first, couple of days. Or don't worry, my client Susie feels exactly the same. She's going through it right now as well. So just sharing that. So that's your day 4 follow-up questions, which are really easy. And then just remembering to always reinforce with them that 3, 2, 1, just cut back. And this is kind of by day 4, you can usually, they might have a couple of questions that you can answer, and use some of the troubleshooting options with them there. Day 7, so we're at the 1 week mark, you're essentially repeating day 4. Day 10, repeat of day 4. Day 14 and 21, repeat of day 4. Plus, we're also going to be asking, who has noticed the changes? Who else has noticed? Has anyone at work noticed? Has your husband noticed? Has your mum noticed? Has your kids noticed? Who's noticed the changes in you? This is kind of the area where we're starting to ask for referrals. We're looking to tap into that person's circle of influence. We're asking them, who else do you know that I can help feel as amazing as you do? Or who else can I help get amazing results like you have? So it's important to ask that. And then you want to plant the seed for reorder. So ask, how's your shake going? Are you running low? Is there anything else you want to try? Sometimes you can mention, we're putting some orders through, so let me know if you want to try anything else. Or, maybe they've mentioned they're a little bit hungry, so you could be suggesting the PPP for them. Or they've said, I'm a little bit blocked up. You're suggesting the aloe for them. That's where you can kind of plant the seed for a reorder, but also an upgrade, and let them know that when they are going to do their reorder, they've had amazing results. Fantastic. What we're going to do is get you registered as a VIP, and you're going to get a 25% discount on your orders. How amazing is that, right? Plant the seed for reorder so they already know what's going to happen next. Follow-up is really about building that relationship, but also letting them know what's next. As humans, we do just want to know what's next. We don't like the unknown. We don't like not knowing what to expect. So it's really important you are going through. So here's what's next with your clients and with your VIPs and team members. Day 28, obviously, repeat of day 4, and then assume the reorder. Always assume the reorder. Of course they're going to reorder. They've had incredible results. Which flavour are we going to try this month? I know we mentioned about the protein bars. Are you thinking about adding them in? I think you would absolutely love it. And plus you've got the 25% discount now, so you can certainly use that. Okay, so always assume the reorder. The key point to all follow-up is to always find a positive and celebrate every little success with your clients. If they message you and be like, oh, I've done my weigh-in this morning and I'm only down 300 grams. Be like, 300 grams, that's amazing, that's incredible, congratulations, well done. Especially celebrate them on social media, recognize them for it, make a big deal out of the small victories, because that's what it is. It's a whole bunch of tiny little victories added up together to reach your goal. So celebrate every little success with your clients. So I hope that's been helpful. I'm going to stop it now and do another recording going on about the troubleshooting so you can watch these in little bite-sized pieces.